I think what we see here, first of all, this is very hard to follow any of this video, to completely understand what he's actually saying. He's extremely incoherent, and part of the trick he's doing is he's rambling on and on and on, from jumping from thing to thing to thing, trying to create a kind of populism. Does this video constitute that right-wing populism taken to the point of fascism? I think it's too incoherent to be considered ideologically anything. What it is, though, is it's kind of the kind of moronic paranoia. I mean, the vaccines. So many of the medical professionals I talk to in Europe and the United States terrified about that in the bullshit media, like this asshole, talking about the vaccines are full of poison, and his proof being given something about syphilis incident that happened with African Americans. Was that 60 years ago, 70 years ago? Not talking about the millions of people whose lives have been changed. I mean, how many people have had polio since the polio vaccine? You know, when was the last time you met someone with polio? Okay? When was the last time you met somebody who died of measles? When was the last time there was a measles epidemic? You know? Or smallpox. Oh, yeah, anyone you know died of smallpox? I mean, who is this asshole? And who are you fucking shitheads doing listening to this guy? This is disgusting. This guy's. What is wrong with the media that this guy gets a radio show? He's talking absolute shit. Vaccines. Oh, yeah. The measles vaccines, the federal government's conspiracy in the United States to poison your children. Yeah, yeah. There never was measles, in fact. But the measles was made up. All those polio videos you used to see? It's bullshit. There wasn't polio. There are no such thing as diseases. The government invented diseases to poison your children because the government wants millions of poisoned people that can't work and pay taxes or serve in the military. This is fascism in that it's political populism, it's mindless, and it's just venting against the other in all ways, shapes, and forms. The government, the global industry, everything. I mean, this is just ridiculous, and I'm shocked if anyone takes this seriously, because this is just utter trash. This guy's sitting here ranting about how brilliant he is, and then talking about how he can't believe that people are getting vaccines. Vaccines. It's like my own. My own father reminds me of growing up being afraid of polio. And then the vaccine came out. Well, I guess there never was it. Was it the government going around breaking kids' legs? And yet this is the shit. This is the crap that's getting more and more into the media. He talks about the garbage being fed people, but that's what's so funny about it. He's the garbage. He's the trash. That's at least the cheap Chinese goods and toys, at least they do something. You wind it up and it does something. It doesn't prevent you from getting a vaccine. This kind of trash that he's producing will kill you. You follow his advice. You don't get your kids. Well, actually, anyone who would not follow this guy's advice and not get his children vaccinated against basic diseases, you know what that is? That's probably evolution.